Hi, my name is Marlene Ellis and I want to talk about equality and diversity work. I'm concerned about living in these austerity times once more and having the focus on foreigners and equality diversity work as the top things that should go, as if somehow they are responsible for why we find ourselves in these difficult times now. Even though we know the national economy is in this place because of the banks themselves. And we also know that if we reduce the banks to a class, a culture and a gender, we would find a pretty small group. And yet, somehow, we become angry at equality and diversity work, particularly during these times. But imagine this. Imagine we all work hard now to find the beginning of abundance in a few years' time, only for the banks to do the same thing over and over again. Unless we look at equality and diversity work in a different way, as a real work, as a work for change, as a work to really think of difference as being you and I, and not just for our communities, but inside businesses themselves. We want businesses to work. We want businesses to do well. But they can never do really well unless we really look at the strength and real qualities of diversity work. And that's not an easy subject, not really an easy subject to really internalize and create differences within ourselves. And yet if we don't change, you, the teacher, the police officer, the businessman, the mother, the daughter, the father, we will be in the same place in a few years' time, just where we are now. Equality and diversity is not the expense, it's the solution.